Jacksonville homeless woman agrees to speak publicly about being raped in hopes that she can help others.
The man just charged in the assault, this man, 26-year-old Michael Lorsey, waived his first court appearance today. Police say besides the rape earlier this month, they used DNA evidence to also charge him in an attack on a jogger on the south side back in January. The rape victim, who still lives on the streets, spoke with Channel 4's Jim Piggott, who's joining us now live. Jim, this really is extraordinary.
You know, Tom, normally we don't identify rape victims or show you their faces, but in this case, Belle Carroll wants you to hear her story and to see what happened to her. Now, she lives back here in this homeless camp. We're at Emerson and Phillips Highway, and that's bad enough for her, but she says 13 days ago, her life became a living hell.
You know, I don't have anything as is. I have nothing. I lost everything.
You have your dignity, though.
Yes, and that is, and I'm alive. I'm going to make something positive out of this.
Belle Carroll says the way to do that is to talk about what happened. She says she and her husband, who both live on the street, met Michael Lorsey 13 days ago. He walked up and was just hanging out with them in the morning. Carroll says he left with her husband but came back later in the day while she was sleeping and hit her over the head with a piece of wood.
The first hit, immediate shock. The second hit, I felt nothing but warmth, and the blood just started pouring. He hit me a third time, and I'm seeing all kinds of things. I'm fighting to stay awake. And I got on my hands and knees, and I begged him not to kill me.
It was then when he raped her, just out of sight of the road near an abandoned building, in the middle of the day. Carroll says because she was being choked, she couldn't yell for help.
I could see the cars going by, and they couldn't see me.
She says it seemed to last forever, but it was a short time. And then she says Lorsey acted as if nothing had happened.
Look, I'm bleeding everywhere. And I mean, there was blood everywhere. It was all over him. He was like, I know, get dressed. He got dressed. He said, now look, I'm going to Walmart. You go to McDonald's. Have a nice day.
As Carroll wandered days to the road, people called for help. Police questioned her, and she passed out and was taken to the hospital. Police picked up Lorsey along Phillips Highway. He's been in jail ever since. They used DNA evidence from this attack and linked him to an assault on a jogger in this Southside neighborhood last January. But Carroll believes there might be even more victims, and that's why she's speaking out.
I want any woman to know that if she's been assaulted, if this man touched her, attacked her, if there's other women, come forward.
Now, Lorsey has another court appearance on April 17th, and as we'd mentioned, he's still being held in the Duval County Jail without bond. We're live on the South Side. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.
Jim, did Carroll tell you what's next for her, what she plans to do now?
Well, she's still homeless, still living in this camp, but she did say she plans to attend every court hearing that's involved in this case. They're keeping her informed, and she's going to go down there, and she wants to make sure that there's a prosecution in this case.
Jim Piggott reporting to us live this evening. Thank you, Jim.